know exactly where we've been.
We built for this. So my rebels in this war, we gotta win to live. Gotta put on for the team. Gotta go and represent. Live and learn with the L. Get the fuck up, strike again. You know exactly where we've been. We built for this. So my rebels in this war, we gotta win to live. Gotta put on for the team. Gotta go and represent. Live and learn with the L. Get the fuck up, strike again. Get the fuck up. Fuck that. I ain't sitting around waiting on it. Stress success be in niggas' face, but they too scared put a name on it. Like we chose.
Yeah, y'all, but
only work when it's weight on it.
apologize to my YouTube fans. I gotta remember, man. Everybody, you know, gotta have that appropriate that music on there.
If everybody got their man, we won't leave the court. We just really need a win to see that paper win. Wild Square fashion show and we the main event. I seen it all from Dirty Dover, it was clicking in. I ain't had a budget, I'm in the kitchen still. I said I'm keeping my word. Funny thing about it is you reap what you earn. I went from thinking
But
it was
as I was getting ready to say, we back on it. We back in business. Let's kick this off and make sure we talk with the ball-headed logic. You got to get that ball-headed logic in there. When the ball-headed logic is there, everything gets better. Because you got to expand your mind, expand your horizons. You know what I mean? But tonight's ball-headed logic is it's time to balance our independence. It's time to balance our independence. I'm a fan of the young, vibrant-minded, forward-thinking players and baddies that are aware that sometimes you are all that you need. Sometimes it just takes you, man, and you having the mind and the discipline to reach your goals, right? Yo, what's good? Shout out all my players on the YouTube side. Shout out RN Play, shout out Lauren McClary. I apologize to y'all because, like I said, I hate when they don't be, telling me it's any issues, but I'm glad y'all are here on the YouTube side. But as I was saying, Lil Key, what's good on the IG side?
Don't wake me up because my dreams really
but listen, y'all, as I was saying with the bald-headed logic, I really feel like it's important for us to understand that sometimes it's important to do it on your own, but also know independent doesn't mean alone. We gotta be independent now here. But everybody's so focused on being so hyper independent and focused on, oh man, listen man, I don't need nobody right now. I need to focus on myself. I need to do this and to do that. There's the time and the place. There's a time and a place. And I urge both my young and my old players and baddies to learn how to balance your independence. Woke up in a nightmare, so every day I gotta dream. That's really important. Don't know the truth, so I guess I did a dream. I really feel like what happens is what has happened is that we have gotten to a place where it's like everybody wants to make it seem cool to do it on your own, when in reality nothing that we do is accomplished by ourselves. We all have help, we all have support. It's just having the right support. People love to say, "Hey man, I want to thank myself because nobody gave me anything." That's a lie. That's a lie. You don't get anything out of that, man. You actually make enemies because people look at you like, man, you're denying the truth. Carl Duck said maybe a G to make your hat correct. Nah, brother, nothing. G's moving silence like lasagna. Sometimes the G ain't even there. He's talking about my hat. Don't ask me for nothing, which is exactly how I feel. Don't ask me for nothing. Don't know the truth, so I guess I did. But continuing on. Woke up in a nightmare, so every day I gotta drink. What is really, really important out here in this life, man, is to understand that we are a community. What gets lost is everyone trying their hardest and their damnedest to show you that they don't care about others. They're focused on self. That everything that they do in their life, they do on their own accord, and it's corny. You get further when you go together. All right? You get further when you go together. So learn how to balance it, because there are going to be moments. There will be moments and times when you do need to be able to handle business on your own, and you can't look for everybody to come save you or help you. And that's when you need to have independence. That's when you need to be able to lock in and do it on your own. But to get further, learn it's like, hey man, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to align yourselves with good people. It's very good to pour into others. Allow them to pour into you. So just remember that and keep that in mind, all right? And that's the bald-headed logic for the day. Now, I want to move more into the episode. We had a great episode last week, man. We really did. We was acting the fool. We was talking about T.I. versus 50. We was talking about Trey Songz revealing his new bald head. That was fun. What else did we talk about? Oh, we talked about for the recipe of the night the other day. The other day. But tonight's episode, just to continue to have fun, we gonna get into some questions of the night. But before we do that, we share some new waves that we've been listening to. So I've been on this new tip. As I said, I have others share music with me, and I take submissions for my playlist. And one of those submissions that I got was from an artist, Michi718. And I want to play his record because I thought it was really dope. And then I'll get into some of the commercial artists that y'all know. But listening to this Cheap is a Profit right now. And once this record ends, I'll play that Michi718. It's a record. It's a dope record. This record that's really playing now is from my artist, Cheek the Prophet. It's called Go Girl, one of my favorite joints of his from his catalog. You gotta do something for the baddies, you know what I mean? But it's your world. Let's play this new record from Michi718. And this record is called Denim Flares. Shout out Michi718. For any artist, like I was telling the artist that was in the Instagram earlier, if you have records that you want me to listen to, you can go to my Instagram page. You'll see my link there where you can kind of get connected to some of my different playlists, or you can send me a record yourself. And like I said, I'll take a listen to it, see if it fits for the playlist, or if it's just a nice vibe, and I'll be sure to stream it or mention it on a live stream.
On the road, in the race, calling phones, hitting plays, quarter pound to the face, break it down by the case, 2 rings, gold chain, denim fleece, so train, leather vest, Cobain, really blessed, nigga, no shame. On the road, in the race,
now, while we continue to listen to some music and I'll give y'all a couple other vibes later, I want to get into the questions of the night. You want to do questions of the night? Let's do questions of the night.
Call them out like 3, 1, 2. Word of mine, let me speak son true. Do 'em slime, that's 3 plus 2. Yo, it's free Rollo, the biggest issue. Doctor shows on the opposite, we give 'em the boot. But I'm peaceful, got passion, I'm powerful too. She a freak, we could smash for an hour. I don't give a fuck what they saying. The cost of this shit in my life I was paying. Ignition, the whip, I got stripes in my lane. The difference, you niggas got hype but no pain. Been washing my windows, you still get stained. Leveled up, elevation, vocals in range. Run it up, never racing, locomotive train. Let it bang. On the road.
So, question of the night. Start with an easy question of the night. And it's about a interesting dynamic from our culture. Where we always, we grind and we always grinding. And so I wanted to ask our audience, do you all feel that we glorify hustle culture too much? Leather vest, Cobain, really blessed, nigga, no shame. On the road, in the race. Do we glorify hustle culture too much? Quarter pound to the face, break it down by the case. 2 rings, gold chain, denim fleece. For those who are unfamiliar with hustle culture, who got the wave? What's good? What's good? Hustle culture is basically this ideology hustle culture is this ideology where all we do is we work, non-stop work. We just grinding, all grind, no breaks, as they say. And especially in this generation where we have identified that we are more aware of our mental health more than ever, and just being conscious of the importance of identifying where we are mentally, like, not just going into anything. It's like hustle culture can be very, very counterproductive in certain regards. And I feel like we have glorified this for years because we all have these ideas and where we want to get to certain levels in our life. And there's nothing wrong with that. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. There's nothing wrong with wanting to strive and achieve. However, I feel like 2 things when it comes to hustle culture. Hustle culture leaves us in a space where we're always working and we're not identifying the positives, the accomplishments, the growth, the strides that are made, because it's just all hustle. At what point do you recognize and appreciate, hey man, I got some things done? And I know people are like, well, no man, the job ain't done. Hey man, if you don't allow it to be, the job will never be done. Then you'll be too old to really appreciate the things that you accomplished, and you never really enjoyed it. So that's one element of hustle culture that I'm not necessarily a fan of. The other be more so the fact that to hustle, to grind, and those are two premises that are aligned. To grind is to wear down. I don't want to wear down. I don't want to disintegrate. So it's like, nah, man, we don't want to do that. You grind until you have an opportunity to grow, evolve. And we gotta just keep that. We just gotta keep that in mind. I think hustle culture has a space. It has a time and place for it. But people just continue to tell you, hey man, keep grinding, keep grinding. First of all, that's fake support. If people tell you keep grinding, it's like they not paying attention. Yeah, just keep going, bro, keep going. So that's one thing. But keep grinding, man. It's like, yo, you want growth. You want to be an entrepreneur that goes from, hey, we got to do all the work, to, oh man, I got a couple of employees. I got a couple of employees. Then you go from I got a couple of employees to, oh man, we got a LLC out here, out this motherfucker. We filing taxes. Not that we want to give the man any money, but it's part of it. Shout out my boy Sergio out here from Brazil. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Brazil is looking like the vibe. I was telling y'all about my potentially wanting to take a trip. I heard Rio de Janeiro is the bomb. But Sergio, I want you to check out this artist that's Brazilian. Her name is Nachi. I'm putting it in the chat. Beautiful young lady, but very, very talented. And she got this record called Poco. Excuse me, working on my Portuguese. But take a listen and tell her Ceddy P sent you. Yeah. Poco. Matter of fact, let me play that thing. Let me play that. Show y'all my diversity. You said Vent Pro Proceed? Yeah, man. That's where I'm about to be. You know I'll be diverse, man. I gotta listen to all different types of music. Whatever speaks to me. But yes, let's move on to another question, y'all, while we waiting. Okay? Now, another question for y'all. Talking about relationships. What is more important in a relationship for you all? For the players and the baddies, what's more important in a relationship? Compatibility, chemistry, or attraction? Now, for me, the reason I mention these three is because these are my big three when it comes to a relationship. I think that these are all core pillars. I feel like we act like we try to overlook that having attraction to somebody is the most important thing. Everything on social media talking about, oh, gotta make 6 figures, or she gotta do this, do she do this, what she brings to the table. Do you like them? Do you think they look good? That's what be killing me, cause y'all be talking. It's like, yo, do you like the MFer? So first it starts there, attraction, and then after that, once you know the initial attraction, I think also you look for whether you have chemistry. As another professor says, chemistry. But chemistry with the person where it's just like, man, we just vibe. It's not this friend vibe. Y'all can flirt with each other. Y'all like being around each other, and it just, when you talk to each other, y'all can laugh, y'all can vibe. It's just a unique space. So for me, that's very, very big. And then after you've determined that you have an attraction and chemistry, and you just kind of just move in unison, then I think you're looking at compatibility. And compatibility is in the space where it's like our lives work with each other. What we have set goals, or that complement each other or are the same. The way I like to live gels with the way you like to live. You know what I mean? I like chicken. She also likes, she also likes chicken. Or at least not disgusted by it. I want kids, she don't want kids. Those can, that compatibility thing is real. Again, all of these are pillars. All of these are pillars in which we have to start thinking about when we start wanting to be with someone. Not trying to just get the draws. Because once you move past that space of, as I said, physical attraction and chemistry, is like, now we're talking about being together and being in a relationship. You gotta be able to identify whether this is something that you want to do. So which one is most important for you? I know they're all important. If you are compatible with somebody and you got chemistry, but you just don't think they look good, it's like, man, it's gonna wear on you in the end. And then versus if you have attraction to somebody, but y'all just don't get along. What is there? For me, I would probably say chemistry. Chemistry. Man, you just gotta be attracted to somebody. I can't even imagine just not being attracted to your person that you're in a relationship. Maybe attraction is the most important. I'm gonna go with, and like I said, it sounds vain, but to be able to look at that person and after all of that, it's like, man, you still the same beautiful person. I still think you fine and all of that. I think that at least allows you to kind of stay in the mix, even sometimes when other things go wrong. I do recognize the importance of, if you're talking about long-term relationship, I would probably say compatibility. I think that's when you start talking about some serious dynamics.
Smoking on this weed, I say they got me in my feelings. Cause I've been thinking millions. How hoe was out East Trenton, now in Forbes counting billions. I can do it too, drop top lobs out, said fuck a ceiling.
Solo in my Benz.
Couldn't trust a bitch, so I had to make money, my girlfriend. Product of a ghetto child, lost in this world where my eyes turn green for blue faces. These blues clues, but I can see how these rebels really lust for you, and who's telling what they do to get you off my side. Because I know that you've been down the ride. Every time we had a falling out, you came right back. Know canvas, it got dark and then you brought that light back. Help me cop that flight pack, turkey bag, smoker, I ain't going back. Cause I remember them days I didn't have you. They see how I'm living, I'll be mad to remember when I had a crush on you. I feel I fell in love the first time I touched on you. I can't describe the feeling when I'm thumbing through.
Thumbing through. One of my favorites from Johnny Quest the Rebel here.
I gotta love Jones for your body and your skin tone. We still coming up, but look at me now.
You out here making demands. And shout out to my YouTube family. They out here making demands. They talking about some sing wish. Hey. You ain't even gonna put please. Technically, I don't even know the damn song. Trippie Redd is a dope artist. I'm trying to think of what that record I know from him.
We can't take no days off, Mr. Bueller. Now you see the cash that we spent.
But y'all out here making demands. I got demands. Subscribe. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers and followers, man. I love y'all. They be usually in here roasting me. They ain't roasting me today because I got a hat on. Everybody be trying to make baldy jokes. You know I'm the ball king, though. But let's move on, y'all. I want to quickly get into one of my favorite segments, which is the What Are You Talking About? And What Are You Talking About is where we highlight things that we done seen on social media, either trends or funny posts or very popular posts. I saw a funny post that I wanted to mention to y'all that had me cracking up, and it was a post showing boxing legend Sugar Ray Leonard posing in a joking with some fans. And so in the clip, the guy is looking to take a picture with Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray with the signature. You know, boxers always do this. But Sugar Ray Leonard proceeds to show off his boxing prowess and that he still got it, and gives this man who is not prepared a mean jab followed by a combination. He goes, And the guy was like, oh, I thought we was taking the picture. Let me tell you something. And I say this with respect to the legend. Sugar Ray Leonard, you're an all-time great. Your fights with Roberto Duran and Thomas the Hitman Hearns. I talked to Sugar Ray and I heard that you're the Get Hitman. We know that you got, you know, you're one of the greats of all time. But let me tell you this, Sugar Ray, if you ever in your life just haul off and hit me, you just start going hit me with jabs. Sugar Ray out, man. I'll beat the brakes off you. But the crazy thing was when Sugar Ray hit him, right? He hits him. Y'all, I'm gonna show y'all this clip on the Instagram. You gotta see this stuff. Let me go look at it myself. Now I gotta look at it. Trusting y'all was my mistake. It's a Ricky Lakes and a numbers game. Red wine straight from Tuscany. Take the good life, nothing was the same. Solo on his road to riches. Hit the dark side. Had I couldn't believe it. Big bag in these final days. See the sunshine when I hit the stage. Need a big bag. One star and serving. You already know, dog. Whole party know what I'm doing. That shit. I know I need to get paid. Cause I deserve it. I'm about to find this clip real quick. Let's go. I need a big bass, one still hit serving. Flip that at the kickback, not a whole house, know what I'm worth. Drop the top on a sunny day at the mountaintop. Here it is. Got my words straight through it all. See this like we chose, it's a life with purpose. I need a
big batch, one still hit serving. Flip that at the kickback, not a whole house, know what I'm worth. Drop the top on a sunny day at the mountaintop, cause I deserve it. Kept my words straight through it all. See this life we chose is a life with purpose.
If any of you
Here it is. Here it is.
tired of getting ripped off.
See, the caption says Sugar Ray still got that speed. Oh, okay. So this is what happened. The dude puts that in. Yo, Sugar Ray is crazy. Sugar Ray is crazy. The gentleman puts his hands up in the air like, "Hey, Sugar Ray, show me what you got." These are the targets, Sugar Ray, right here and right here. This dude, Sugar Ray hits him with a body combination. But boy is totally unprepared and just chest all open. Here's the target, Sugar Ray. He goes, Sugar Ray, I will tag you. I will go Bud Crawford on you. Hector Macho Camacho. Sugar Ray tripping. Can't let the old heads. And then afterwards he says, "Hey, let me see the footage." Oh, you sick. You're a sick one. You was trying to get that shit off so you can show your ladies. Yeah, I still got it. I'm still the welterweight champion of the world. Sugar Ray, man, why I oughta? Y'all got to get these guys, man. They be out here really wilding out. Yeah, man. My bad. Yeah, that one was funny to me. That really had me dying when I seen that. Is the Atlanta Hawks, the NBA basketball team, that announced that they were doing a partnership event with the famed nightclub of Atlanta lore, Magic City. Now, those who know, Magic City is for that nighttime dancing. You know the nighttime is the right time. I said, man, the NBA is partnering with Magic City, and it's been a lot of kind of response and pushback to it. And for those who know how connected Magic City is with Atlanta, I think that's why it makes sense for them to do that, you know. And as they describe it, a cultural institution of the city. And you just, you gotta acknowledge, what it is. If you don't know, if you're not really tapped in and you just hear, they partner with a strip club, then it sounds crazy. But I mean, when you know how important that is to both the music scene, the entertainment scene down there, and I think from there it makes a difference. I have never attended Magic City. I've never visited Magic City. Probably need to put that on the list of things to do. For the wings. But I think, again, we are just entering a new day and age in terms of how we interact with risque culture. We're just in a different time and space now. And while I still urge all to maintain the mantra, turn your freaky down, I think we just gotta acknowledge that, certain places and certain venues have a reputation beyond what their name states. So I guess I'm saying shout out to the Atlanta Hawks for being able to think outside the box and partner with a staple of Atlanta night culture. But y'all, I want to finish up the episode with, well, we normally go with Ceddy's recipes. I want to celebrate the baddie of the week. Usually we go with a play in the baddie of the week, but I wanted to highlight lightheartedly the baddie of the week, which would happen to be my mama dearest, Mama P. And while it may sound unique to be, yeah, how you calling your mama a baddie? Well, I'm born from good stock, but what I'm saying when I acknowledge her is what we say with the baddies. The baddies are the women who are staples of the community, who take care of their business, handle their business, do not diminish the contributions of their gender counterparts, but step up and do what they want to do and what needs to be done. And so my mom has always been one of those, and she's a person that I can always look to for sound advice, one who always looks to try to inspire, both creatively and spiritually. And even at my big age, as they like to say, it's just one that has just always been supportive. And I know that I jokingly refer to my dad as Charles on here, Charles Perry, but while I still hold him in respect, I definitely know that Mama is one of the people that I can always say is near and dear to my heart, and always just provides a good word. So I wanted to highlight her. So Mama, if you get to watch this, I hope you know that your oldest loves you and wanted to show you love on my platform, in addition to when I call you and tell you the same. But shout out to Mama as the baddie of the week. I'm very, very blessed to have a great village of women in my life. My mom, my sister, just countless family members, baddies, and many others that just always kind of continue to keep me grounded, even though the women that I am fond of as well. We pride ourselves on quality over quantity. So I thank all of the women that are in my life, but that starts at the top with Mom there. So Mom Duke. So thank you for what you do and who you are, more importantly. Now that I got all sentimental out this piece, I just wanted to thank y'all, as always, for showing love and supporting your boy, pulling up at the show. And I hope that you all enjoyed this episode. I have some more time this week, so what I may do is I may try to pull up on y'all one more time, maybe on the weekend. We'll see how things go. But in the meantime, y'all continue to do y'all thing. Y'all continue to take care of business. Send your boy some suggestions for his birthday. Some things that I need to do. But I want y'all to enjoy yourselves, stay productive, stay stay successful, stay growing, stay encouraged and empowered. But y'all know what we do at the end. We got to keep it blessed, keep it real, but always keep it playing.